Tony, on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you rate James Franklin, the Penn State football coach?
-2?
-2?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Let's get to the podcast.
You want to talk about sports?
Yes, I want to talk about sports.
You want to get a real job? You want to talk about sports?
Sports.
Sports?
Sports.
Sports?
Sports.
All right, sports it is.
Welcome to Tony's Upset, a sports podcast fueled by autism and brotherhood. Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Tony Chinelli, along with my co-host, Gianni Chinelli. How are you, Gianni?
I am doing so well. I am so happy to be in the studio with you. What do you want to talk about today, Tony?
Oh, God. Well, let's talk about Penn State and Texas and how garbage they really are.
So I think the funniest thing that's happened so far outside of the podcast studio is I'm watching TV last night, and Tony, what did you text me? We have a developing story.
Yes, we do.
What is it?
So, this year, everybody thought that Penn State was going to be in a national championship. They thought they had a great team and all these great players. Well, the past 2 weeks, if you watch football, that has not been it. So, they started off 3-0 by beating Nevada, FIU, and Villanova. That is such a cookie-cutter schedule. And their head coach, James Franklin, has been there for 8-9 years.
So he's had time to build this program.
Yes, he has. And he is known for not winning big games. I think he's like 1-something, 1-9, 1-10.
He disappears in big games.
Yes. So 2 weeks ago, against Oregon, it was a big game.
Oh, boy.
Yep. And it's kind of a boring before the past 3. And Oregon was up by 10, maybe 14 if I remember. And Penn State made a comeback. They tied it. They pushed it into overtime. But of course, they would end up losing to Oregon. So next...
What was the final score?
It was 30-24.
Okay.
So this week they would have a bounce-back game.
Now, were they still rated in the top 10 during this game?
Yes, they were ranked number 7.
Okay, and who are they playing?
UCLA.
How are UCLA doing?
For the past 5-10 years, UCLA has been garbage.
Oh, so what was their record going into this game?
They were 0-4. They just fired their head coach.
So they're a train wreck.
Yes.
So Penn State had like a comeback game where they crushed them, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Wrong.
Okay, so what happened?
I don't know. I was actually at the other I was at the NC State game when they defeated Campbell.
But you caught the highlights?
Yes, I did. Yes.
And who won?
And I was looking at it. UCLA was never going to believe me. Was leading 27-7 at halftime.
UCLA was leading 27-7 at halftime?
Yes.
And they won in the end?
Yes, they did.
What was the final score?
42-37.
It's incredulous. Now, when was the last time a college football team in the top 10 of the college football rankings lost to an 0-4 team?
1985.
Who?
BYU would lose to Utah.
Oh my goodness. So that's unprecedented. I mean, so let's talk. Is it the team that's doing bad? Is it the coach?
I think it's the team that's doing bad.
So do you think the coach needs to be fired?
Absolutely. I think he's a train wreck.
Yeah?
Of a coach, yes.
Okay, I mean, you hear it.
Well, and they signed him to a big contract, though.
So Penn State's not doing great.
No.
Okay.
And they have a tough schedule coming back. Next 2 games, they have Northwestern, which is an okay program, but they're doing well. Iowa, even if they're playing bad or good, but they're always a hard team at home. And then the next following 2, they play number 1 Ohio State. And then Indiana, number 7 ranked Indiana. And then the final 2 is Michigan State, Nebraska is really tough. and Rutgers, which is a good team, not great, but
They could probably beat Rutgers, though.
yeah, and Michigan State. But,
I mean, but they're going to be hard games. And if they want to prove that they're a decent franchise, I think they have to at least, beat Ohio State or Indiana? Or do you think they need to beat them both?
Ohio State.
They need to beat Ohio State to prove
Yes.
they're good. And if Franklin can't beat Ohio State, you think this is his last season? Do you think he makes it to the end of the season?
No.
I mean, Tony, he was given a 10-year contract that goes through December 31st,
That was
2031.
3-4 years ago. You want to know how many times that has happened to teams?
He is being paid. It's an $85 million extension. How can he? Oh
And
my
he
God.
can't win. What has he proven?
Not much. Not much. Okay, question for you, though. Penn State's a train wreck.
Yes.
Is Texas worse?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Texas, wow. And a lot of people thought that Penn State and Texas would be in a championship.
Well, talk to me about Texas. How are they doing?
They lost to Florida last night.
Are
They
Florida
lost-
good?
No. And the people were calling for Florida's coach, Billy Napier, to be fired.
Oh, so Florida was also a train wreck and they beat Texas.
Yes.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, that Texas game was weird. Their running backs only had 14 total yards in that game.
Yes.
I mean, so is that just like the entire team's falling apart? Is that a coaching issue? Is that a Manning issue?
It's a Manning issue.
Really?
Yes.
Talk to me about it.
He has just not been looking good. I don't know why. There's an arm issue there that people have been talking about, but
Is it like his throwing mechanics are bad, or do you think he's playing injured?
we don't know. Then Texas is, if he is playing injured, I don't want to make any excuses, but if he is playing injured, Texas is really trying to hide it.
Okay, so you think he's just playing poorly?
Yes.
Now, do you think if you're Archie Manning, you're not going to the NFL this year?
No.
Not at this rate.
Nope.
But you think Texas should, if he does stay, stick around with him for a while because he could develop?
I mean, he has one more year, maybe two.
Okay. So he's not doing great. But who do you think's worse right now, Texas or Penn State?
Texas.
Who do you think needs to fire their coach, Texas or Penn State?
Penn State.
Who is the... I was going to ask who is the worst quarterback, but the Penn State quarterback's pretty good, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's his name again?
True hour.
Oh, that's right. I was looking up Drew Auer. Is it Drew Auer?
Hour.
Aller.
A-L-L-L-A-R.
I saw that the other day. I thought you were actually just mispronouncing his name, and then I went and Googled him, and I was like, oh yeah, nope, that's how to pronounce it. All right, awesome. Let's talk a little bit Major League Baseball. The playoffs are
Yes.
starting. Are you happy that the Yankees made it?
I am super happy. And we beat our rivals, Boston Red Sox, in 3 games.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yep.
Do you think we have a chance of winning it this year?
Absolutely. We have the pitching staff. We have the hitting. Right now we're down a game against Toronto in best of 5, but...
Who was that rookie who had a great game? Do you want to talk about that real quick?
Yes, Cam Shitler.
I'm going to have to... I don't know if I have to mark this episode as explicit now, but that was not a curse word. Okay. So talk to me about what he did.
He had 12 strikeouts, no ones, 8 innings.
That's insanity.
Yes.
That's a really good stat line.
And he's from Boston.
Do you think he grew up a Red Sox fan?
He did grow up a Red Sox
It
fan.
must have been painful.
Oh, people have been giving him shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, continuing from there, is there anyone who didn't make the playoffs who probably should have made the playoffs who disappointed this year?
The Houston Astros.
Aren't they the Steelers?
Yes.
Maybe they didn't steal enough this year. I mean, it's possible.
Yeah,
maybe
possible.
maybe that's what they needed. Okay. I got 2 more things to talk about with you. First, UFC 320 you want
Yes.
to talk about. Talk to me about that.
So there were 2 championship fights. The co-main event, the bantamweight champion, Merab Dvalishvili fought his toughest opponent, Cory Sandhagen. And Dvalishvili, some people thought that Sandhagen could give Dvalishvili some technical issues, but Dvalishvili proved why his nickname is the Machine. And really won the whole fight
Was it by decision or by knockout?
by decision.
Now, in your opinion, what's better, winning by decision or by knockout? Are you always a knockout guy?
Or submission.
But what do you prefer? Like,
I rather have a knockout or a submission.
those are the only two options. You knockout or submission. What would you? Wait, nope. That's fair.
Knockout, submission, or decision.
No, you're fine. You're right. I was like, Tony, I gave you two options. You can't say both. I know what you're saying now. Ignore me. Okay, so that was one fight.
Yes.
No surprises there then to you?
Nope.
How about the second fight?
And then it was a rematch between Magomed Ankalaev and Alex Pereira.
Okay.
Ankalaev pulled off the upset over Pereira, and they had a rematch, and Pereira just destroyed Ankalaev. Now, I had Ankalaev winning because, people say it's really hard for a champion to regain his status, even though regain his status, and Pereira was the older fighter against the younger fighter. People say that older fighters really just don't have it anymore in them. But Pereira proved, and Pereira said in that first matchup he wasn't feeling well and had a hot hand. And he came out and he destroyed Ankalaev in 1 minute and 20 seconds.
How'd he win?
By knockout.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's phenomenal. I got two last questions for you before we wrap up. There are two games that you said you wanted everyone to be on the lookout for coming up. What are they?
Indiana versus Oregon. That's a top 10 game next week.
Who do you got there?
I'll take Oregon. I wouldn't be shocked if Indiana upsets them.
Okay, that's fair. It's a nice little middle ground opinion. I'll take it.
And then Texas versus Oklahoma. Oklahoma lost their starting quarterback for a couple weeks. And so they won't be playing their star quarterback.
When did that happen?
2 weeks ago.
Okay, interesting.
But, and Oklahoma destroyed Kent State today. So I would like to see how the backup quarterback is playing.
Oklahoma, you think is going to struggle without that quarterback? I mean, sure, the backup
It's going to be a close game. I'm saying, and I know I said Texas sucks, but I think because of Oklahoma, 20-7 Oklahoma, 20-17 Oklahoma.
Okay, you heard it here first, folks. That's all we have for today. Tony, before we wrap up, instead of asking if you have anything else, I just want to say I think this is the best podcast you've put out. This is the most confident.
We did. Yeah.
This is the most confident you've spoken. I don't think the audience doesn't know this. Tony's done most of this with little to no help. He's just a machine. He is the machine. I don't want to take anyone's nickname, though, especially because I don't want to put you in the ring against that other guy. But Tony, great job today.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for listening to Tony's Upset, a sports podcast fueled by autism and brotherhood. Goodbye, y'all. Good job, man.
Thank you. You too.